What's up, guys? It's Jay, more than Afterkill, and I'm bringing you a special episode of Gotham City Impostors. And I know you guys are gonna be like, where's the 25th floor footage you promised with the Speedy and the Falcon Blade kicking ass on the goddamn Mighty with the defense rampage? You told me you were gonna upload the whole gameplay. Well, that's tomorrow, didn't I? And it's 11:20 at night. There's still time left in today. But do you see this guy back there bouncing on the trampoline and doing all those 360s and all those wonderful ballerina theatrics? I'm going to tell you one thing. He is a very well-known Call of Duty commentator. Actually, I shouldn't say commentator. I should say Trickshotter, because I checked out his channel, and he doesn't do a lot of commentating. He does a lot of trick shotting, and I'm here to tell him. I don't want to, start any beef or anything, but I just want to make sure that he understands the mechanics of the game before he goes ahead to try all these trick shots, and he's going to get very frustrated and wonder exactly what the fuck is wrong with this game. So, alright. With Call of Duty, when you jump with a sniper rifle, as long as your bullet hits the reticule where a person is standing, it hits their hitbox, it will kill them no matter what. Even if you're moving, even if you're in the middle of a 720 ladder stall, no scope, fakie with a mic twist. I don't fucking know what you guys do. I don't trick shot in Call of Duty. But what I can tell you is that in this game, it's not gonna work for you. Because in this game, it's kind of like Black Ops. You have to be scoped in for at least a half second to a second for your bullets to go straight. If not, then it's totally luck whether your bullets hit or not. So that takes away, the whole skill factor of it being a trick shot, and it actually becomes a luck shot in this game. Because if you're not standing still with the sniper rifle, it's not going to hit. And with the no-scoping, when you're doing the 360 no-scoping, you hit somebody, no matter what, if it doesn't hit them in the head with a no-scope, it's not going to kill them. It's only going to do half the damage of the bullet. Kind of like Team Fortress 2, where you have to charge up the scope to get a full headshot off, or a full body shot to do full damage. That is exactly how this game works. If you do a standing no-scope, if you stand there and you point the little dot in the middle of the screen, kind of like the deep freezer, you will get half points for that kill. Actually, half points for that hit to the body, unless if it hits to the head. If it hits to the head, unless they're using hard target, it's going to kill them about 90% of the time. Now, when I say hard target, that's another thing I'd like to bring into this game. Because when you're doing, sniping, there's a lot of people in this game that use body armor and kind of bulletproof, which is going to, really, really limit the amount of one-shot kills you're going to get, which is just going to give you a bunch of crap clips with hit markers. And I know a lot of trick shotters that do play, and that's their bane of their existence, is fucking hit markers. They can't stand them. So while this Mighty here is doing his teleport dance, I have no clue what the fuck he's doing. I am going to tell you that the perks in this game make a huge difference of whether or not your shot is going to land. If they're using kind of bulletproof and a body armor, you're fucked. You're not going to get that shot. If they're using hard target and you hit them in the head, you're fucked. They're going to live. And it's just the way this game works. That's why I want to let you know that if you do want a trick shot in this game and you want to get 180 hit points every time that you shoot the person and land a shot, and it just has the same accuracy as a sniper rifle, if not more accurate, because it trails straight. And yeah, anyway, like I said, you're gonna want to use the grappling hook. The grappling hook is a very effective weapon in this game. I've put up many clips of me killing people with the grappling hook. It does 180 damage on impact. So no matter what, if you're sniping and you get that half mark, you do a 360 no scope and you fucking hit them in the chest, they got kind of bulletproof and fucking body armor on. Now because you're doing half damage and they have 2 defensive stacks on top of that, you're only going to hit like a 41 point hit marker, which is pretty fucking terrible when you're thinking about, actual hit markers from a sniper rifle that has the ability to do up to 180 damage. But then when you have the grappling hook that does 180 damage no matter who it hits, unless the person is on tough as nails, then you're looking at that as a better viable option for the trick shot. Not to mention that the grappling hook looks fucking awesome when you kill somebody with it. And you know what? If you hit them and the Mighty doesn't die from it, because it's going to take a Mighty or a Burly to, survive that, they're going to be running around with a grappling hook in their face. So you could be like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm going to put up that clip anyway, because at the end of the clip, you have a grappling hook sticking out of your eye in the mouth. And that's fucking hilarious. And who doesn't love seeing people with fucking large metal objects protruding straight from all their orifices on their face? Now, like I said, I'm making this video so I can inform Mr. Obey Mala. I'm not trying to make him look stupid. I'm not trying to say, oh, look, he rage quit, blah, 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 because it happens. I understand he's trying to do trick shot, and I myself don't, trick shot. I don't believe in the fact that your team should have to suffer because you want to go into a lobby and try to get, trick shots off by not playing the game, only going like 2 and 20 just to get those 2 fucking clips for your YouTube channel. It seems kind of selfish to me. I think if you are going to trick shot, do it in a game that has private lobbies so nobody has to suffer from, you trying to be the big man on campus and 360 no-scope somebody in a game that's not really meant to it. I'm not trying to, talk shit or anything. I'm not trying to say don't play this game. I just want you to be informed that you're doing it wrong. If you want a trick shot in this game, use a grappling hook. It's 180 points every time you hit somebody, which means it kills a toughened blow with 1 shot. And with a lot of people on this game, they do use Burleys and Mighties, but it's just going to be a lot better if you do use the grappling hook. So, my name's Jay, more than Afterkill. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to see you guys later. And just as a special postscript, for those of you guys that watch this video to the end, this is what a grappling hook trick shot looks like, and it looks fucking awesome. Thanks for watching.